Bro, I don't know about you, yeah, but me, I'm tired of being inconsistent. I'm tired of breaking my new habits. Every single time I get into a new habit, it breaks. A few weeks into exercising, and I'm inconsistent again. A few weeks into reading, and I'm not gonna read for days in a row now. I feel weak doing that, bro. But I've come across something, yeah. This method that I'm gonna be talking about in this video, I can't believe you've neglected it for so long. It's so simple yet so effective in making your habits stick. But first, we gotta get to the root cause of why your habits don't stick, bro. Because to really fix something, you gotta know why it happens. Now, the reason your habits don't stick is because they don't follow the 4 laws of behavior change. Now, James Clear in his book Atomic Habits talks about these 4 laws. You don't have to know them, but it's better to understand something so like it's more easier to fix it, you know what I mean? The first law that your habits don't obey is that they're not obvious. Your habits are not obvious. That's the first law, right? The second law is that your behavior, your habits is not attractive to you. The third law is that you've not made it easy for yourself. This habit is not easy to follow through. It's gotta be really simple and easy, right? The fourth law is that it's not satisfying. You don't get satisfaction from doing it. Now these 4 laws, they go together, right? And the fourth law, bro, you gotta stick till the end, because the fourth law is really what keeps you going. The first 3 laws will get you started, but the fourth law is what keeps you going. That's the best part. And this habit tracking will keep you going because it implements all 4 laws of behavior change subconsciously. It's so simple, man. I'm gonna give you my own examples. I'm gonna give you my own examples as to how I implemented this into my own life at the end of the video. And I'm also gonna give you a bonus tip, bro, for how you can, better accomplish your goals. So just stick till the end, bro. Actually, the way that this habit tracking obeys the first law is that it makes it obvious. So as you can see, I've got my own habit trackers, my calendar's right there. So every single time, I spend most of my time in my room, right? So whenever I'm sitting around, I look around, oh, wait, I've got a streak going on. Oh wait, I got exercise. I haven't crossed off today's day for exercise, for reading. Oh, I gotta do that now. I can't break the streak. That's a really powerful thing to say, bro. Don't break the chain, right? Now, the streaks that you're thinking about, that I gotta get to day 20, I gotta get to day 60. If I break the streak, I'm gonna go back to day 1. That's stupid, bro. This is much more holistic. This is much more wholesome. This way, what you're doing is you're gonna compare this month. So basically, you tick off every single day that you get, right? So every single day that you exercise, you tick it off. Now you compare this month's relapse. So every single day that you did not tick it off, you compare with next month. And just by the act of crossing it off, because it obeys the 4 laws, and I'm gonna get into that. Just because you're taking everything off, there's gonna be a gradual decrease in the amount of relapse. So next month you're gonna have less relapses. The month after that, you're gonna have less relapses. So you went from 7 relapses a month to 6 to 5. You know what I mean? So it's obvious. It's straight up like it reminds you to get back into action. That's how it obeys the first law. Make it obvious. And it obeys the second law, make it attractive, in the way that it's addictive, bro. It motivates you. Progress motivates you, right? You're seeing yourself getting better, and so you want to keep doing it. You know what I mean? You don't want to break the streak, and now that you're seeing that, okay, you're gaining weight, or you're getting more consistent with exercise, you're getting a longer streak, you're seeing progress, it feels good. And listen, if it feels good, you're more likely to endure through it. And bro, it motivates you on a bad day. I have a lot of these days, bro, when I feel like I'm not making any progress, I feel left behind. I have one look at that chart, I see the streak that's going on, and I'm like, bro, I'm making progress, I need to keep going. That's how it makes it attractive. And the third law that it obeys, it makes it easy. You just gotta take it off, bro. Just show up. So on the calendar that I've got for reading, right, it literally just says, just read, bro. Alright, I got into that. I got those 2 calendars today. It says just read, bro. Just show up. You just gotta, bro. You set the bar too high when you get into a habit. That's why you leave. You keep saying, oh, I gotta hit the perfect chest workout on the first day. That's not gonna happen. You gotta start off with a couple push-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 push-ups, 20 push-ups, right? You start off, bro. Just read. Read 5 pages. Read a few pages. Listen, when you start, this is the good thing about it. Because when you start, you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna read 5 pages and get up. Because once you start, you'll be like, all right, let me stay here a few more pages. This is interesting. Let me read like 10 more pages. You just gotta show up. Just even if on a bad day you don't feel like showing up, just read 1 page. Sit down with the intention, okay, I'm gonna read 1 page and then I'm gonna leave. Right? So 1 page, and that gets you hooked. Now 1 page, and then you wanna read the second page now. You see what I mean? You just gotta take it off. It makes it really easy. And then once you've accustomed yourself to showing up, like remember this, yeah, you gotta standardize to optimize. You gotta standardize to optimize. Once you've made the standard of just showing up, then you can and you must progressive overload. So don't worry about that now, bro. Just show up. Just get accustomed to showing up. Once you've gotten accustomed to like 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups, then you can move it up to 15, and you must. To feel better, to be better, you have to progressively overload, right? So then move it up to 15, 15, 15, then 20, 20, 20, 20. Just tick it off, bro. You're gonna see gradual progress, and that's what's gonna keep you hooked onto habit tracking. You won't want to break the chain. And now for the best part, bro. The fourth law. This is the law that keeps you going. Habit tracking is satisfying. It's good to see your progress. It's good to know and to see visually that you're gaining weight. Like I've got one calendar for weight. So I've set, obviously alright, by the way, bro, you gotta first set a goal, right? So I've set a goal of 71 kg by 1st December. So I'm gaining weight, right? So every single day I measure my weight and I put it on there. So now I'm gonna see gradual progress, and that's gonna feel good. I'm gonna see that, okay, I'm making progress. I become addicted to it. And it's like, bro, I'm gaining weight. I'm making progress in the gym. For reading, I'm gaining knowledge. That's satisfying, bro. You take off another day and it's like, okay, I've gained more knowledge today. I've done better today. It's satisfying. It gives you instant dopamine, bro. It makes delaying gratification seem like instant gratification. You know what I mean? That's how it makes it satisfying. And like I said, bro, if it feels good, you're more likely to endure. And now for the bonus tip, yeah, like I promised. The bonus tip is, bro, the habit tracker, it makes you obsess over the process, the system, not the goal itself. Yeah, the goal is good, but obsessing over the goal is what both winners and losers do. I mean, winners and both losers, they all think about the goal, right? They all want to win the championship. But winners, what they do is they obsess over the process. And that's exactly what the habit tracker is going to force you to do. You're focusing on that individual day. You're not thinking, okay, 71 kg. No, you're thinking about, okay, how can I exercise and eat today so that today I make progress and I take that day off. Taking that day off is making progress for that day. You've been successful that day. That's why you take it off. And like I said, I was going to give you examples, like my own examples, right? So I've set the limit for 3. I've got 3 calendars up there. One is for measuring my body weight, right? One is for exercise, and then the third one is for reading. So basically, you can just go online, go Google, right? Save the photo of a calendar where you have dates and you got spaces to cross it off. Save the calendar, and every single day that you hit, let's say like 10 push-ups, just show up, you cross it off. Every single day that you read, even a little bit, just cross it off. And be honest with yourself, man. The days that you don't hit the gym, leave those slots empty, right? That's literally how you're going to improve. Let's say this month you left 7, 8 slots empty. The next month, you're going to move it down to 6. You know what I mean? Just because it's satisfying, just because it's addictive, just because you don't want to break the chain. And honestly, bro, to cross it off, you just got to show up. Just show up, honestly. Because I know personally that there's days that I don't want to work out. But something is much better than nothing. People say that, oh, something is better than nothing. Bro, something is much better than nothing. Let's say it's leg day, you feel really bad. Alright, you've had a bad day. 50 squats, that's it. 50 bodyweight squats, bro. Just show up, honestly, man. Something leads to progress. Nothing leads to no progress. And we need progress. And what if you relapse? You might be thinking that, oh, what if I relapse? I'm going to feel bad. This is just like streaks. No, it's not, bro. You left one slot empty. The next day, there must be a cross. Missing one day is fine. Life comes in the way, right? You get problems. Missing one day is fine. But missing 2 days is the start of a new habit. Never miss twice. And this is beautiful, bro. This even goes to, let's say you sin, right? For us Muslims, and even if you're religious, let's say you sin. That's okay, because that's human nature, right? We make mistakes. You sin, but don't do it again. Don't do it twice. Right after you sin, do something that opposes it. So for us Muslims, right after you sin, pray 2 rakah nafil, Salatul Tawbah, bro. Trust me, shaitan don't like that, bro. And every single time you sin, add 2 rakah on top of that. That's gonna make it harder for shaitan to induce those negative thoughts inside you, bro. So every time you sin, Salatul Tawbah. So basically, what I'm trying to say, that's exactly what the habit tracker does, bro. You miss out one day, the next day there must be a cross. That's it, bro. You just gotta show up, crosses, and the main thing is just gradual progress. Alright? No streaks, no saying that, oh, I gotta make it 3 weeks in, I gotta make it 5-6 weeks in to reading, to exercise, whatever. None of that, bro. You just make sure that, okay, you don't break the chain. So make sure that, okay, last time you had 5 days in a row, this time go for 6, 7. Alright, of course, we're humans, we make mistakes, we're gonna relapse. But as soon as after, there should be a cross the next day, bro. Never miss twice. And honestly, habit tracking is gonna help you with, it making your streaks longer, making the days, making the chain longer, because it obeys the 4 laws. It's obvious. You're gonna look at it every single time you come into your room. It's attractive. It's easy, and it's satisfying. So just stick to it. Just show up. Never miss twice, bro. And this will hold you accountable. Take care, yeah.